He wants to drop the interest rates. He wants to have a small boom in economy that would come from the interest rates and people taking out more loans, which can help him politically and strengthen up the Republicans before the midterm. He's made so many cuts in social programs and everything, but still wants to fund military adventures in Venezuela against Iran and those types of things. And that's going to cost money and it would make the deficit even worse. So he wants lower interest rates so he can quickly get cheap loans to continue imperial activities. This is the boomerang of how it affects Americans like Rene Good, who got shot, is that he wants to also spend money on ICE and on Federal Reserve and all these things to keep the population under control because the population is getting out of control because there isn't social spending. So it's like a circle because they can control the interest rates, they can keep the debt down and stop an insurrection in the country because of high prices. But at the same time, they need to fund keeping everything under control as people get restless because of the economy, and also to fund imperial activities. And the idea that eventually those imperial activities, like taking over the oil in Venezuela, and then also weakening BRICS and Iran will help the dollar so that eventually they can pay off everything, all of these loans. That's what he thinks. They can pay off all these loans and justify the loans. But it just becomes a spiral where it gets more out of control, where you have to spend more on imperialism and war. You have to spend more on suppressing people in America, and then you also have to keep uh, prices lower by giving people more credit. So it's just going to continue spiraling out of control. What do you think?